Sound.
Verity Cowley.
BBC Radio Nottingham.
It's not Saturday night yet. It's still Friday morning, but nevertheless, we're looking ahead to Saturday night when Strictly Come Dancing is back on the telly. It is a big week in Strictly Come Dancing because it is Blackpool week. And, you know, at this stage of the proceedings, we start, don't we? We get really, really, really hooked on the celebrities. We're really invested in them, and none more so than comedian Chris McCausland, who's taking part in the contest this year. He's been talking, hasn't he, in his couple's choice about losing his sight between his 20s and 30s, and how in the past it stopped him taking part, but how he decided to this year. Well, another person who's been talking very openly about her cochlear implant is Tasha Ghouri. Here she is talking about it. She's talking about her journey since Love Island with her dad and why she wasn't going to let the trolls stop her from taking part in this year's Strictly.
2 years ago, I went on a reality TV show. I was the first contestant with a cochlear implant. You know, I really wanted to go on a show that even though I had a disability, I could still find love. When I left the show, I remember my dad sat me down and he looked at me straight and he said, "Tash, there is a lot of horrific stuff that was written about you, especially on social media. There were videos made about my voice, the way I speak. It became a trend at one point.
It fills you with tears straight away and it rips your heart apart because it's your daughter that they're talking about.
And it really, really hit me rock bottom because I wanted to go on for representation. I felt like I failed, not just myself, but the whole deaf community."
She's very strong now because of that she will just scroll on past the negatives and not give them the time of day anymore.
I said, you know what, I'm not going to let them get me down. I'm going to use my platform and educate people.
And that's what she's done. She's used her platform. She's educating. She's on the telly. Let's hear more now from Hear Nottingham. It's a charity in Nottinghamshire that works with deaf and hearing impaired children and adults. 21-year-old Gargi is here from Nottingham and has used the charity. She was born profoundly deaf and uses a cochlear implant just like Tasha. Morning, Gargi. Thank you for being here. And, you know, you're a Strictly fan, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm a Strictly fan. Big one, and I'm really excited for Blackpool week. Can't wait to see her passo. It's gonna be really impactful, and I'm really excited for that.
She's doing the passo as well.
Yeah, passo, but it feels very going all out. So.
And for you, you're cheering her on, aren't you? I know that you were just speaking, we were chatting there about how good it is to see Tasha on screen with a cochlear implant and being so proud about it as well.
Yeah, I'm really proud to see that because it also makes me feel really confident about my cochlear implant, and the fact that she decorates her cochlear implant every week based on the costume that she wears. It's so cool to see because it makes me think, oh, when I go out to any occasion, I can wear like different coloured cochlear implants to match with my dress.
And actually, you've decorated yours this morning.
I decorated mine this morning just for this BBC.
And that's wonderful. You've stuck kind of little gems on it, haven't you?
Yeah, I took some stickers. I have like a whole pack of stickers at home. I just bought so many of them in like a collection.
And this is kind of what it's all about, isn't it? It's talking about cochlear implants.
Yeah, exactly.
It's seeing them as well.
It's seeing, like, I don't want this to be invisible disability, to be more invisible. But, you know, it's nice to show it to the world that I'm deaf confident.
Yeah, exactly. And show the world as well. It's as important, I think, for people who wear a cochlear implant to see somebody with a cochlear implant as on telly, as it is important for those who don't wear a cochlear implant to see people on the telly dancing who can't really hear the music, and you know all too well about that, don't you? Because you dance, so you know.
I'm actually I love dancing myself, and I used to teach dance choreography in my second year at university that I used to study. So it's really challenging to pick up beats and follow the beats while dancing. Sometimes you go too fast or lag a bit behind because people were cheering, or it's very hard to follow the music.
Yeah.
So personally, I really like upbeat-based music, which Tasha also probably likes, and I can see where that's coming from.
Yeah. Let's listen now to Lisa. I'm just going to move this screen round. So Lisa is on Teams this morning. Morning, Lisa. And hopefully we've got some subtitles that are coming up as well. But I know that Gagi can see you this morning. Explained so very well, didn't she, about the importance of just having Tasha on the telly, as simply as that.
Definitely. And I think certainly a lot of the children that we have coming to our charity at Here Together, a lot of those children might be the only deaf child in their school. So they won't have peers around them that are using cochlear implants. So to have someone like Tash on TV representing and giving our kids the confidence to go, yeah, this is a cochlear implant. This is what I use. This helps me to be able to hear and to be able to interact with you guys. It's so important. It's so valuable.
Lisa, thank you for telling us a little bit more about Here Together. And you are right. It's fantastic, isn't it? It's a fantastic piece of equipment that enables us to be able to hear. It is this wonderful mixture of engineering and healthcare together, which is magnificent.
Yeah. Definitely, yes. Thank you.
Lisa there from Here Together. So we think she's taken to the stage. You know she's doing the Paso this week.
Yes.
What do we think? How do we think she's going to perform?
Since Paso, the beat is going to be right on the point, so she could, make the step more fierce and more, I don't know how to explain. It's the music choice that they are giving is really nice to see, because then I could see that Tasha should be able to follow the music beat and dance and like perform really well along with the beat. So I'm really excited for that.
I'm really excited too. We'll be cheering her on, won't we?
Yeah, I'm going to cheer her on. Keep voting. Vote for her.
I love that. Thank you for joining us this morning, Gagi. It's really, really good to speak to you and to find out a little bit more about life with a cochlear implant.